dunk day, baby. Let's get it. This is the day we've been waiting for. You've been patient. You've been disciplined. You're all fueled up. You've put the work in and now it's time to fly. But now, you have to believe it. You have to see it. You have to see yourself hitting that new dunk. You have to see yourself reaching those new heights. You have to feel that feeling of amazement of accomplishing that goal. And you gotta go get it. No matter how small, every single half inch counts, every fraction of an inch counts. It's about making progress. It's about thinking long term and taking the necessary steps to get there. Go get it. Stay focused. Get in your zone and stay there. Work on your footwork. Every single step matters in carving those patterns. If you want to be elite, use your speed. Find that optimal speed that works for you. Find the mentality that works for you. It's just you and the rim. Do it for yourself. Work on what you need to work on. Forget what everybody else is saying. Let them talk. Prove them wrong later. Let them see you when you shine. Every inch is another step, strengthening that belief that anything is possible. It's time to go hard. Like I said in my video, you have to give it 101%. You have to give it everything to break through. You have to jump your hardest to jump your highest. You need to give next level effort to hit that next level. You need your body and mind working in sync. You control your emotions, not the other way around. Breathe. There's no I should, only I will. There's no I hope, only I can. You're in attack mode, but calm. You're hyped up, but controlled. You're explosive, but focused. Have fun with it, enjoy the moment, and kill it. It's dunk day, baby, and this is dunk life. Let's go! The only limits you have are the ones you set on yourself.
Anyone who tries to do anything that's out of their comfort zone will have moments where they feel discouraged. In this video, we look at 5 things you can do when feeling discouraged. Number 1. Remember your long-term goal. We often feel discouraged when reality does not match up to our expectations when working towards something. This is often the case as we focus on the short-term results rather than reviewing the long-term objective, thus putting undesirable pressure on ourselves. By taking time to reflect on the long-term goal, we relax our expectation and ease the pressure. Worthwhile endeavours require time and patience to come to fruition. So play the long game, but work like you're playing the short game. Number 2. Focus on your why. It's easy to lose sight of why you're doing what you are by focusing too much on the immediate results. However, take time to remember why you are doing what you are, as usually it's not for what you get back from it, but rather because you love and have purpose for taking the actions that you do. For example, creators on YouTube often have a tendency to shift focus on getting views, likes, comments and subscribers, rather than focusing on why they started their channel. So use the stats to grow, but don't lose focus from your purpose. Number 3. Be around positive people. There's a common phrase that you are the average of those you spend most time with. If you surround yourself with unambitious and negative people, you will likely take on similar traits and feel discouraged. Therefore, try to be around people who are working towards the same direction as you and will encourage progression and growth. This will increase your chances of success and help you build a more determined and focused mindset. Number 4. Focus on the solution. When we feel discouraged, it's usually because we're focusing on what we feel we don't have, rather than what we do. For example, if you fail to achieve a specific goal, the key is to understand that the experience is a learning experience from which you have grown. Own your failures as individual steps of progress towards your goal, rather than viewing them as limitations you place on yourself. Doing so keeps you focused on the destination you're heading to, not the potholes that you hit on your journey. Number 5. Love the journey. When you start a new challenge, it should never be you simply with the goal of getting something back. Therefore, never focus on just earning huge amounts of money. Focus on how and why you'll earn that money. Doing so will be vital in those times you feel discouraged, because even when you aren't getting the results you might want, you will continue because you love doing the work.
Sometimes horrible things happen to good people. Life isn't fair, and it can be heart-wrenching. And if you're having one of those dark days, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel that darkness.
When challenges and issues come back to back to back to back, and it seems like something is after me, something is attacking me, something is attacking my journey, look for the lesson in it all. You will grow through what you go through. The question is, are you willing to go through it?
When those bad things happen, what are you going to do? Are you going to let this horrible situation dictate the way you feel and the way you handle it? Are you going to fall over, fall down, fall apart? Or are you going to face this issue with courage and with resolution? You know darkness, so embrace that darkness. Don't look away from it. Own it. Step up to the challenge, no matter what you face. Start walking. Take that step. Every day, no matter what you are facing, get up and start walking. And never surrender. And remember that even in the most wretched times, when you face darkness yourself, no matter how bad things get, remember not to stop. Remember not to pause. Remember not to hesitate. Remember to put one foot in front of the other. Take that first step and start walking. And we will fight. And in fighting, we will win. And if not the battle, and if not the war, we will win because our spirit, it will never surrender. And that is the ultimate victory. To hold your head high, and even in the face of inescapable defeat, to stand and to fight. That is to win.
Don't allow yourself a switch off button. I know there's always an answer. No matter how dark that place may be, there's always a way out. Just gotta keep going.
Hold on to that fundamental quality of faith. Have faith that on the other side of your pain is something good.
I used to talk to kids about the ant philosophy. Let me give you a couple of clues now about the ant philosophy. Here's number one: ants never quit. If they're going somewhere and you stop them or block their pathway, they'll look for another way, up, down, all around. How long will they keep looking? Till they find another way. See, that's good philosophy, the ant philosophy. Here's another one. Ants think winter all summer. That's why ants appear to be in a hurry all summer. Go, 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 go. Why? Winter, winter, winter. Hurry, hurry, hurry. The clock is running out. Time is running out. Hurry, hurry. Get the food, bring it back. Get the food, bring it back. Winter's almost here. Hurry, hurry. See, that's good philosophy. So have you got that note now? Be like the ants. Think winter in the summer. Don't think summer in the summer and get faked out. Look how lovely and look how nice. See, that's getting faked out. Ants don't do that. They think winter all summer. Now here's the next one. You got to think summer all winter. In the winter, you got to say, we won't be in here long. We'll soon be out of here. We'll be out there working and gathering more food and providing for the future. This winter won't last long. We'll soon be out of here. So the key is to think summer in the winter and think winter in the summer. Now, if somebody needs help on this, you've got to learn how to put it in such a way. And giving them the ant story is one of the best. Think winter in the summer, and then think summer in the winter. Think negative when it's positive, and then think positive when it's negative. Isn't that a challenge? The answer is yes, that's a challenge, but that's life. That's the deal. How often does winter follow fall? Every year. Years ago, I did a series of lectures for Chevron dealers and their management. All over America, even up in Alaska and over in Hawaii. When I first started giving them this series of lectures, the management and some of the leaders of the Chevron Corporation called me in and we had a nice talk. And they said, well, first of all, Mr. Rohn, we'd like to get acquainted, and we've heard about your presentation, and we think you might be able to share some good ideas. And they said, by the way, you travel the world, and right, you know a lot of corporate executives, and you've been in business for a long time all around the world. They asked me, what do you think the next 10 years are going to be like? And I said to them, gentlemen, you have asked the right person. So their eyes lit up. I said, I do have experience. I have traveled the world, and I've lived a long time, and I really know the deal. And here's how the next 10 years are going to be. About like the last 10. Right. Winter follows fall. Some are easy and some are hard. Some are difficult and some are simple. And then spring follows winter. For how many years now? 6,000 years of recorded history. So it isn't going to change. Here's the essence of life. Opportunity mixed with difficulty. That's about as simple as you can put it from the beginning. The first two boys of the first family had difficulty and one killed the other. The statistics have never been that severe since. That wiped out 25% of the population. So there's been the push-shove, difficulty, good and evil, present since the beginning. So that's not going to change. The winters are going to come. But here's what we all need to be advised. Think winter in the summer. Think opportunity in the winter. And then here's the deal. Sometimes there seems to be more difficulty than opportunity. It does. Then it turns. And then there's more opportunity than difficulty. During those terrible wars, World War I and World War II especially, and then the Vietnam War and the Korean War, those were terrible wars. We lost a lot of lives. Those were tragic days, tragic times. Hopefully those tragic wars are behind us, when there seemed to be more tyranny than liberty in the world. But now it's turned, and there's more liberty than tyranny. And the key is to take advantage when liberty comes in excess, when liberty comes in great amounts. Take advantage, build the city, build the economy, build everything, while liberty has its chance and its freedom, because it can turn. And sometimes an individual needs to hear this, and you need to communicate it well. Use every story you can to communicate it.
If you want to make your mama proud, if you want to make your daddy proud, if you want to make your family proud, if you want to make yourself proud. You must live by the creed. You must live by the motto of no quit allowed. You're allowed to scream. You're allowed to shout. You're allowed to get angry. But you're never allowed to quit. Quitting is not an option. I need you to embrace the success of failure. Just like anyone that achieves at a high level does. You're not the first person that wants to give up. You're not the first person that wants to throw in the towel. You're not the first person that wants to quit. But those that follow your lead and actually commit to giving up and actually commit to quitting are robbing themselves of their future successes. They're robbing themselves of the greatness that they have inside. No quit allowed. You may see me struggle. No quit allowed. But you will never see me quit. No quit allowed. See, winners are not people that never fail. No quit allowed. But people who never quit. This is your life. This is your moment. I know, it's hard. Success is hard. But you were born to eat hard for breakfast and difficult for dinner. Success in life comes when you simply refuse to give up. With goals so strong that obstacles, failures, setbacks, bad days, rough patches only act as your motivation. I need you to understand this. The moment that you're ready to quit, the moment that you're ready to give up, is usually the moment right before the magic happens, right before that miracle happens. No quit allowed. If you fall behind, run faster. No quit allowed. Never give up, never surrender. No quit allowed. I need you to rise up against the odds. No quit allowed. There is no failure. No quit allowed. Except in no longer trying. No quit allowed. This is your time to grow. No quit allowed. It's your time to show. No quit allowed. The world that you are destined for greatness. And you have the will and you have the internal strength to power through, to persevere, to overcome, to climb the hump, to never throw in the towel, never quit, period. This is a great day to win.